A very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Civics first year class. We are discussing your fourth chapter, that is political concepts. We have discussed the first concept, that is law. Then we have also discussed liberty. Okay, today we will discuss the third concept, that is equality. So from this concept, you can expect only SAQs. Okay, short answers. Okay. So today we will discuss equality. So the most important questions, the most repeated questions are: define the term equality and what are different kinds of equality. Again, kinds. See, we have discussed different kinds of law, different kinds of liberty. Now we are going to discuss different kinds of equality, and we will also discuss the characteristic features of equality. Characteristic features of equality. We don't have any, VSAQs from this topic. You won't get any VSAQs. Mostly VSAQs you will get from liberty, justice. Sometimes from law, but not from equality. So let us now discuss the term equality. Okay. So what is equality? What do you mean by equality? Equality, in simple words, we say equal. But are we all equal? God has not created us equally. Every individual, if you see, in case of individuals, in case of human beings, if you see, every individual has his own capabilities. Someone are physically strong, some are mentally very strong. Okay. If you see the height, the color of the skin, okay, everything differs. So God has not created us equal. Then how can we achieve equality? Okay, living human beings, if you see the plants, if you see the leaves, they are not of same size or shape. Fruits, flowers, okay, nothing in the world, the nature itself does not provide for equality. Okay. So if you understand the conceptual understanding, if you try to understand the concept of this equality, okay, they are must to understand which are available in the nature. So there are different kinds of equality that must be understood and made available in the state. So here, when we say about equality, we are not talking about the capabilities of the individuals. Okay. So first one is natural equality. See, human beings are not equal in their physical or mental capacity, beauty, and talents. Human beings are not equal. God has not created, equal. The capabilities are not equal. No doubt, every human being has got 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes. But the abilities, the capabilities, the capacities, the beauty and the talents are not equal. All are created equal. The natural equality was mentioned in social contact theory as propounded by Rousseau. Okay, Rousseau stated that man led their equality of life in the state of nature. Okay, so if you see, before the society was formed, before the civil society was formed, the men used to move from one place to another in search of food and shelter. Okay, they never had, property of themselves, property for themselves. There was no discrimination on the basis of the economic status. That is, the people were neither rich nor poor. The men in, before the formation of the society, they led their life of equality. Now we don't find life of equality. We don't find equality. Now there are many inequalities. You'll find many inequalities. Okay, there are many inequalities. After this, civilization, after the civil society was formed, after the civilization, it led to inequalities. Earlier, if you see the, in ancient period, men were moving from one place to another just to satisfy their wants. They never, wanted to have their property. Like there was no discrimination between the men on the basis of their economic status or religion. Okay, so natural equality, it does not exist now. Okay, it does not exist now. It was there before the civil society was formed, before the civilization occurred. Men lived in nature. Men led their life in equality. Okay, there was no discrimination irrespective of the physical capabilities. We never differentiated people according to their beauty, talents, or capacities. All were treated equally, or all were equal by nature. Okay, by nature, they were equal. Okay, that is natural equality. Okay, if you see, at the beginning itself, I told you, God has not created us equal. If you see the physical or mental or capacities, talents of the people, beauty of the people, some are very beautiful. Okay, some are physically very strong. Some have got mental ability. So every individual has got different capabilities or capacities. Okay. I hope I'm clear with the natural equality. Next is civil and legal equality. Civil and legal equality. So what is civil equality? Civil equality implies availability of civil rights. When people enjoy, when all the people, they enjoy civil rights, same rights. What are civil rights? Rights which you enjoy in your day-to-day life. Okay, without any discrimination. When an individual, they enjoy their rights without any discrimination on the basis of caste, color, creed, place, religion, gender, etc. When there is no discrimination in the enjoyment of civil rights, then we say there is civil equality. People are not differentiated. People are not discriminated on the basis of their caste, religion, gender, okay, etc. So in a society, civil equality is said to prevail when there is equality before law. Okay, what is equality before law? Everybody is treated equally before law. Everybody has got equal protection of laws. Okay, see, we know the politicians, celebrities, they get security from the police. Okay, they get security. But if you want, if your life is under threat, if you want security, security will be provided to you also. So there is equal protection of laws. There is equality before law. Okay, in civil society, when there is equality before law and equal protection of laws, then we say people enjoy civil equality. There is no discrimination among the people. So this we enjoy only in democratic countries. The civil and legal equality emerged in modern times when we adapted this democratic form of government, modern form of government. In modern form of governments, people, they enjoy civil and legal equality. Okay, civil and legal equality. What do you mean by civil equality? When the individuals are able to enjoy their civil rights without any discrimination. Okay, without any discrimination, when people are able to enjoy their civil rights, then we say there is civil and legal equality. There is no discrimination among the people on the basis of caste, religion, gender, place of birth. Okay. And there is equality before law. All the individuals, irrespective of their caste, religion, gender, they have to follow same laws. There is equality before law. All are equal before law, and there is equal protection of laws. Okay, there is equal protection of laws. Then we say that there is civil and legal equality. Okay, same laws are followed and everybody is protected by laws. There is civil equality. Okay, we have adapted this civil and legal equality after the emergence of democracy. When we started adapting democracy, all the countries which have adapted democratic democratic type of government, and they enjoy civil and legal equality. In all democratic countries, people enjoy civil and legal equality. Okay, I hope I'm clear with civil and legal equality. Civil equality, we are getting it from the civil rights. What are civil rights? Rights you enjoy in your day-to-day life, and everybody has got right to live. Example of civil right is your right to life. Okay, right to religion. Right to religion. These are the examples of your civil rights. Okay, you have freedom to live your life on your own terms. You have no choice in your day-to-day life. Nobody will question you. That is civil equality. So every individual have different, beliefs. For example, right to religion. Right to religion is given to everybody. So it is their choice to follow their belief or religion. But government will not discriminate people on the basis of religion. Government is not discriminating. Government is not making different laws for people having different faith, religious faith. No. Government, it is making same laws for everybody. That is why we say there is equality before law. There is equality before law. Government is not making different laws for men and women. No, both men and women, they are following the same laws. Okay. So that is your civil equality. Next is political equality. So what is political equality? Now, political equality implies that all the citizens should have equal political rights. So what are political rights? Rights which enables us to participate in political activities are called as political rights. Through political rights, we participate in political activities. So political rights are same. Okay, political rights are same for all. Okay, they don't say that when a person is contesting for the election, he should be from XYZ religion, or only males should contest the election, or only females should go and vote. No. Rights, political rights are given to all the citizens, irrespective of their caste, religion, gender, etc. So what are political rights? Like we have right to vote, right to contest in election, right to criticize the government, right to hold public office. And this political equality is again provided only in democracy. Only in democratic countries, only in democratic countries, people enjoy political rights. So when people are able to enjoy political rights, there is no discrimination among the people. So that is your political equality. No discrimination among the people in political matters. Each and every individual is free to participate in political activities through their political rights. Through their political rights. So I hope I am clear with the types of equality. Okay, the first one is natural equality. We don't find this natural equality. Okay, it was there before the civilization, before the civil society was formed. People enjoyed natural equality. Now, there is no natural equality. Okay. After civilization, the inequalities occurred. Okay, the inequalities occurred after civilization. So before civilization, people enjoyed natural equality. Next is civil equality. Civil equality implies availability of civil rights. Okay, when people, they enjoy civil rights without discrimination, without any discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, gender, then we say that there exists civil equality. Every individual in a democratic country, they have to follow same laws. So there is equality before law. There is equality before law, and each and every individual is protected by law. So there is equal protection of laws. Okay, there is equal protection of law. There is equality before law. The next is your political equality. Your political rights ensures political equality. And this political equality, you can see only in democratic countries. Only in democracy, we find political equality, where people enjoy equal political rights. In democracy, people enjoy equal political rights. Okay. So all citizens, they enjoy same rights. I have right to vote. I have right to contest in elections. Okay, nobody can say that you are contesting in elections, so you cannot vote. No, I have right to vote. Even if I am contesting in the elections, I have right to give my vote. Okay, I have right to give my vote. So through political rights, we participate in political activities. And these political rights are given to all without any discrimination. Without discrimination, people enjoy political rights. Have you ever heard that only a particular community, people of a particular community should vote, or a people of particular community should contest, or a people of a particular community can hold that public office? No, it is not like that. These political rights are given to all the citizens. Every citizen, after attaining a certain age, okay, they enjoy political rights. Okay, so that through that political right, we enjoy political equality. That political rights ensures that there is political equality. Okay. What is equal? Next question is, what is equality, and explain its characteristics. What is equality, and explain its characteristics. Okay. So when we say equality, just now I told you that no person, God has not created us equal. If you see, you will find people of different heights, different skin colors, different mental ability. But here when we say equality, equality means equal treatment and equal opportunities. When we say equality, when there are equal treatment and equal opportunities. There shall be no discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, gender, etc. Okay. When there is no discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, gender, etc., no special privileges shall be given to any section of the people. Special treatment should not be given to anybody. Then we say there is equality. For example, in a class, there are many students. One student, he is my relative. So if I am giving him special privilege or special treatment, saying that he is my relative, then I can't, say that it is equality. I am being partial to that particular student who is my relative. So what is equality? When I am giving equal treatment to all the students of my class, then I can say that there is equality in my class. No doubt, every student has got different capabilities, but I am treating them equally. So there is equality in my class. Then when I'm saying equal opportunities, okay, I'm giving opportunity to all the students, an intelligent student or a slow learner, to come up with their doubts. So I'm being impartial. So what is equality? In other sense, we can say, simple words we can say is, equality is being impartial, not being partial to anyone. Okay. So government, it acts impartially. It does not give preference to any individual or religion on the basis of their, caste and gender. Okay. So there is no special privileges, benefits. No special benefits are given to anybody, okay, in the society. That is equality. When each and every individual is treated equally and equal opportunities are provided to them. So let us see the features of equality. Equality as a claim of right. Okay. So when we say equality as a claim of right, it says that all the human beings should be treated as equal. If you see the fact, they are not equal. Okay, not that they are in fact equal. Actually, nobody is equal. Every individual is different from other, but we should treat them equality. It is their right. Okay, so here equality tries to widen the base for social benefits. So here each and every individual should get benefited irrespective of his capabilities, irrespective of his talents, irrespective of his physical and mental capacities. Each and every individual should be benefited. It is each and every individual's right to be treated equally. Okay, so that is equality as a claim of right. No person shall be discriminated. Okay, no person shall be discriminated, and no person should be treated indifferent. No person should be, treated special. That is equality. Then equality as a modern idea. If you want to understand equality as a modern idea, inequalities, it prevailed through the history from the beginning of the, civilization. Before the civilization also, inequalities prevail. Okay. So the way the people think, the beginning of scientific and rational thinking paved the way for the removal of social inequalities. Okay, inequalities It prevailed in the history, in the past also. But when we started thinking rationally, scientifically and rationally, we started removing inequalities. If you see, in olden days, girls were not educated. Then through reforms, we realized that girls should also get educated. So now both boys and girls, they are treated equally. So we are trying to remove inequalities in the society with the rational thinking and scientific thinking. Rational and scientific thinking, we are trying to remove the social inequalities. What do you mean by social inequalities? Inequalities which prevailed in the society. Basic, we can say, take an example of, discrimination between a boy and the girl. Okay, that is a basic example I can give you about social inequality. Okay, boys and girls, they were treated differently. So now we are trying to overcome such inequalities. Okay, that is equality as a modern idea. Then equality as an idea of social change. Okay, changing the mindset of the people will, bring change in the society. Okay, changing the mindset of the people will bring changes in the society. So we have adapted various methods to reduce inequalities, like changing the mental makeup. What do you mean by mental makeup? Changing the mindset, which can be done through education. The more you get educated, the more you will understand, okay, the importance. Okay, so here the mental makeup, changing the mindset of the people by education. Body health. The health of an individual can be improved through nutrition, by providing nutritious food. Okay, eating is okay, but eating healthy is important. Eating healthy is important. So we can, change the mind, or we can say the mental makeup can be done. We can change the mindset of the people through education. Okay. For example, just now I told you, in olden days, girls were not educated. Then they realized the importance of girls' education. So government have started many schemes. So the mindset of the people, it is changing. They are sending their children, they are sending their girl child to schools. So we can change the society. We can reduce inequalities in the society through mental makeup, which can be done through education, and body health, which can be done through, providing nutritious food. Now, the focus of every parent will be that the child should get nutritious food. They try to provide good nutritious food to their children for their, physical and mental development. So that is, it is an idea. Equality, it is nothing but an idea of social change. So quickly, we will revise the 3 points. First is equality as a claim of rights. Okay, here, when we say equality, it is each and every individual should be allowed to enjoy his rights. Then only we can say there is equality. Okay, then equality as a modern idea. So here, when we are trying to remove these social inequalities, we are trying to, make reforms in the society, change the thinking of the people. Okay, then it is equality as modern idea. Equality as an idea of social change. Here, we are trying to change the mindset of the people through education. Okay, that is social idea of social change. Okay, so these are the features of equality. Let us move to the next topic, that is justice. Okay, the next concept of this chapter is justice. In this, again, you have two SAQs, important SAQs, and 4 BSAQs. Okay, so these are very important questions. You can expect, one SAQ from these two and one BSAQ from this concept. Okay, so let us quickly deal with justice. Okay, what is first? Let me know what is justice first. Okay, justice is being impartial. Okay, justice is being impartial. So here there are different types of justice: legal justice, political justice, economic justice, and social justice. Okay, legal justice. Okay, this is manifested, this is given in the laws of the state. Okay, legal justice, it is manifested or it is given in the laws of the state, and it is supplemented. When we are saying supplemented, that means it is supported. Okay, it is supported by customs of the society. So when we have discussed about laws, I told you customs are one of the sources of law. Under sources of law, we have discussed customs as the sources of law. So state, it makes the laws, but when state is making law, it will consider the prevailing customs in the society. So that is why we are saying that justice is given in the form of laws, which is supported by the customs prevailing in the society. Okay, and it is embodied in the constitution and legislative enactments. So we get laws from constitution. Legislature is a direct source of law. So we can provide justice on the basis of constitution and the laws made by the legislature. Okay, justice can be provided on the basis of your constitution, constitutional laws, and the laws which are made by the legislature. So if you see legal justice, it has two implications. It has two implications. First, it implies that there is just application of laws. Just application of law means there is proper application of laws. All laws are equal for everyone in the society. Laws are same, just, proper, equal for everyone in the society. That shows there is rule of law. There is rule of law. What is rule of law? Rule of law is equality before law. All are treated equally. There is no discrimination between the individuals. Each and every individual, irrespective of his caste, religion, mental and physical capacities, have to follow same laws. Social status does not, make any change. Each and every individual is equal before law. That is rule of law. So again, I'll say that here we are talking about equality. Okay, what is equality? It is giving equal treatment and opportunities to all. Okay, this is the first point. Secondly, laws are made in consonance with the principles of natural justice. So what do you mean by consonance? New word for you. Okay, consonance. In consonance, we are saying. So when laws are made, they are made according to. Okay, consonance means according to. In simple words, you can say according with the principles of natural justice. That is, no partiality. Being biased means partiality. No partiality is there, and right to fair hearing. Each and every individual has got right to fair hearing before punishing anybody. Okay, see, if a person is, caught doing some crime, then he should be given a chance to present his point of view. Okay, so there should be fair hearing. You cannot, punish anybody just for the sake of punishing. No, before, making the decision, fair hearing is important. So every individual has right to fair hearing. Okay. For example, if there is a, argument or fight between two students, I cannot punish the students. Before punishing them, I will try to know why they were quarreling. What was the reason behind it? Who was at fault? After that only I'll punish, right? So there is right to fair hearing, not being biased, no bias. What do you mean by bias? That is partial. Okay, no partiality. If you are being partial, if you are doing partiality, then you are not doing justice. You are not doing justice. Okay, that is legal justice. Next is political justice. So, what is political justice? Political justice, it symbolizes the political equality. Political equality. And it is established in democratic order. That means there is no discrimination. Okay, in democracy, all the peoples, they enjoy equal rights. Okay, so that is, it employs provision of political rights to all the adult citizens. So when we were discussing about political equality, I told you, after attaining a certain age, every citizen, they have got right to vote, right to contest in elections, right to criticize the government, okay, the right to hold public office. So, provision of political rights to all, that is political justice. Have you ever heard, for example, if we are saying that only men should vote, or only women, men should vote and only women should contest in election. So we can't say that it is equality. It is not equality. Both men and women, when they enjoy same rights, same political rights, when there is no discrimination, okay, on the basis of caste, religion, gender, then only we say that there is political equality. When there is political equality, then there is political justice also. Okay, it is when there is political equality, then only we say that there is political justice. That means there is no discrimination done on the basis of caste, religion, gender, etc. And all the citizens, irrespective of their caste, religion, gender, they will actively participate in day-to-day administration. Okay, they'll actively participate in day-to-day administration. Then it is on the basis of premise that everyone is counted as one. Okay, everybody is counted as one and none for more than one. All are equal. So everybody is counted as one here. So this implies rule of law. Rule of law. What is rule of law? Equality before law. Then independent judiciary. Judiciary is free from the control of legislature and executive. Then popular elections to the representative bodies. Okay, people are electing their representatives. Political parties, freedom of press, democratic rule. All these are the conditions for political justice. All these are the conditions of political justice. So political parties or the press, okay, they should act impartially. They should work for the welfare of the society. Okay. And when you are voting, you should not vote a person on the basis of his, religion or caste. But when you are voting, you should vote for the person on the merits, on his capabilities. Then only we are doing justice. So for the success of political justice, to implement political justice, certain conditions are there. That is, there should be rule of law, independent of judiciary. That means judiciary should function independently without the control of legislature or executives. Regular elections should be conducted for the representative bodies. Okay, that is your legislature. Then political parties should not be formed on the basis of religion, or they should not, promote any religion. Then we have freedom of press. Press should be impartial when it is reporting. It should report impartially. Then democratic rule, okay, where people will elect their representatives. All these are the important conditions of political justice. When we have all this, then we say that there is political justice. Okay. Next is social justice. See, when we say, I told you many a times, when we use the word social, it is something related to society. It is something related to society. So social justice, it implies a just social order. Okay, proper social order. People, there is no discrimination in the society on the basis of caste or religion or gender. Okay, so it seeks elimination. We should eliminate all kinds of discrimination. Okay, and we should also abolish. Abolish means we should not practice. We should not give privileges. Okay, abolition of privileges means we should not give any privilege. What is privilege? Special treatment on the basis of birth, race, caste, creed, or sex, that is gender. Okay, we should not give special treatment or privileges to anybody on the basis of birth, race, caste, creed, etc. Okay, then only we can say that there is social justice. There is social justice. Okay. I hope I'm clear till here. Now, the concept of social justice usually applies to comprehend all three aspects of justice. So what are the three aspects of that justice? That is social justice, economic justice, and political justice. Okay. So if you see the Indian Constitution, it guarantees social, economic, and political justice to all its citizens. In the preamble of Indian Constitution, it provides for social, economic, and political justice to all. Okay, this is your social justice. Okay. I hope I'm clear with this. Now, let us see social justice and Indian Constitution. See, here we have concluded that Indian Constitution, it is committed to the idea of social justice. That means it provides social, economic, and political justice to all its citizens. So, let us see social justice and Indian Constitution. So, if you see Indian Constitution, it was prepared by a body of people called Constituent Assembly, and it came into force in 1950. We started using our constitution from 1950. Okay, and it has got many articles to achieve social justice. Like we have fundamental rights. Okay, Article 12 to 35. In that those fundamental rights are given to all the citizens without any discrimination. So Indian Constitution, it guarantees 6 fundamental rights to the citizens. So here the Constitution is not discriminating the people. Then preamble declares India as a socialist country. So what do you mean by a socialist country? Socialist country means a country which works for the welfare of the people. Okay, it works for the welfare of the people and equal opportunities are given to all. Okay, it does not, government does not work for a particular community or particular section of people. No, it makes policies and programs for the welfare of people from all the sections, and equal opportunities are provided to all. Equal opportunities are provided to everybody. So preamble, it guarantees justice, social, economic, and political equality. So I told you, through equality, if there is equality, then only we can give justice. If there is inequality, if we are being partial, then we won't be able to provide justice. So the preamble of Indian Constitution, it guarantees social, economic, and political equality to all. Okay. And if you see Article 15 of the Indian Constitution says that no person shall be discriminated on the basis of caste, religion, gender, etc. Okay, each and every individual should be treated equally. That is rule of law. Rule of law. The same laws are applicable to all. Okay, there is no discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, gender, etc. And if you talk about directive principles of state policies, what are directive principles of state policies? You will study in your second year, but I'll give you a brief introduction about it. Directive principles are the instructions given to the government by the Constitution. Okay. Directive principles are nothing but the instructions. Okay. So here, directive principles are nothing but the instructions. Sorry. Instructions given to the state. When we are saying state here, it is government. For what? For making policies. What does government do? It makes policies for the welfare of the people. So, in the directive principles, they are the instructions given to the government for making policies. And these directive principles are in part 4 of the Constitution. Okay, it is in the part 4 of the Constitution. So the part 4 of the Constitution, that is directive principles of state policy, directs or instructs the government to work for the improving the standard of living of people of all the sections. Here government will make policies for everybody, not for a particular section of people. That is the instruction given to the government by the Constitution. Okay. Then directive principles, they are of 3 types. That is socialist, Gandhian, and liberal principles. So socialist principles are for social justice. So socialist principles directs the government to take up following activities: to provide equal pay for equal work for both men and women. If men and women, they are doing the same job, equal amount of work, then they should be paid equally. The payment should also be equally. So usually it happens that men are paid more and women are paid less. So This is wrong. For social justice, both men and women, if they are working equally, if they are doing the same job, then they should be paid equally. Okay, they should be paid equally. Then next, provide relief for old, unemployed, and sick. The old people, unemployed people, when they don't have job, or sick people, how will they, survive? For that, government should provide some relief in the form of pension. Okay, they should provide some relief so that they can also live a good, life. They can also satisfy their basic wants. So the Constitution provides various measures to achieve economic justice so that social justice can be achieved. To achieve social justice, economic justice has to be achieved. What is economic justice? Reducing the gap between the rich and the poor. Okay, if there is no difference between the rich and the poor, then we can achieve economic justice. Okay, so this is the social justice and Indian Constitution. So these are the two important SAQs from this concept, that is justice. In next class, we will discuss very short answers from the same topic and we'll continue with your 4th chapter. Thank you very much.